Function of the brain. The human brain, an organ weighing about 3 pounds, is the control center for everything we do: thoughts, memories, feelings, touch, vision, movement, and every process that regulates our body. Despite decades of research, much of the brain's complexity remains mysterious. But today, we'll dive into the fascinating functions of the brain that allow us to think, act, and interact with the world around us. The basic structure of the brain. At the most basic level, the brain is made up of several regions, each responsible for different functions. Cerebrum, the largest part of the brain, responsible for higher-level functions like thought, perception, and voluntary movement. It's divided into 4 lobes. Frontal lobe, involved in decision-making, planning, movement, and personality. Parietal lobe, processes sensory information, spatial awareness. Temporal lobe, responsible for hearing, memory, and understanding language. Occipital lobe, primarily involved in vision. Cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, it plays a major role in balance, coordination, and fine motor skills. Brainstem, connects the brain to the spinal cord and controls vital functions like breathing, heart rate, and digestion. 3. The neurons and neurotransmitters. At the heart of the brain's function are neurons, tiny cells that communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. There are approximately 86 billion neurons in the human brain. Neurons, these cells transmit information via electrical impulses. Each neuron is connected to thousands of other neurons, forming a complex network. Neurotransmitters, these chemical messengers facilitate communication between neurons. Dopamine, serotonin, and glutamate are just a few examples, and each has a specific role in regulating mood, memory, and cognitive functions. 4. Cognitive functions. The brain is a powerhouse for cognition, the mental processes involved in gaining knowledge and understanding. Memory, the hippocampus, located in the temporal lobe, is crucial for forming new memories and transferring them to long-term storage. Learning involves creating and strengthening neural pathways. When we experience something new, neurons fire together in patterns that reinforce knowledge. Executive functions, the prefrontal cortex in the frontal lobe controls higher-order functions like decision-making, problem-solving, planning, and self-control. 5. Emotions and behavior. Emotions are an essential part of human experience, and the brain's limbic system is key in regulating them. Limbic system, comprising structures like the amygdala and hypothalamus, it governs emotional responses, drives, and social behavior. Amygdala, often referred to as the brain's emotion center, it helps process fear, pleasure, and other strong emotions. Prefrontal cortex, this part of the frontal lobe helps manage emotional responses by regulating and controlling impulses. 6. Motor control and coordination. Every movement we make, from a simple hand gesture to complex athletic performances, is coordinated by the brain. Motor cortex, located in the frontal lobe, it sends signals to muscles to produce voluntary movements. Cerebellum, not only does it ensure coordination, but it also plays a role in fine motor skills, balance, and learning motor patterns. 7. Brain plasticity. The brain is constantly changing. This adaptability is called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This is vital for learning new skills, recovery after brain injury, and adapting to new environments or challenges. 8. Brain and the rest of the body. While the brain controls cognition and behavior, it also communicates with the body through systems like the autonomic nervous system. Autonomic nervous system, ANS, regulates involuntary functions like heart rate, digestion, and respiratory rate. Endocrine system, the hypothalamus in the brain connects to the endocrine system, regulating hormones that control growth, metabolism, and stress responses. 9. The future of brain science. In recent years, advancements in neuroscience have allowed us to better understand the brain's inner workings. Brain-computer interfaces. These technologies are helping to merge human cognition with machines, offering new possibilities for those with disabilities. AI and brain science. Artificial intelligence is aiding in brain research by analyzing complex data and offering insights into mental health and cognitive